stuck with that scoundrel for years.
God be with you.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Satisfied?
Well, a little more. Finally, a reasonable sum.
health to you, Henry.
By Sigismund's hordes. How are you, Henry?
Have pity on me, a poor wretch.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You realise I could kill you without a moment's thought. Anytime I want to, you coward.
No, I can't take any more. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
No way. This smells as fishy as a week-old carp.
Then, I don't know what I can do for you.
About that money you owe me.
If you like, maybe something could be done. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well, then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without you either.
God save you, Henry. I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure.
What is it?
Why not?
Since it's you,
It'll take more than that to persuade me. I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Jesus, look where you're going.
let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
God be with you, Henry.
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
God be with you, Henry. God save you, Henry.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fack what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again the silver mines are nearby and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Dopredel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come and report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Welcome, Henry.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
I have the jewels from Lady Stephanie.
You're just the man. Here's your reward, and don't let it go to your head.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Let's talk about the price. That's a sum I can live with.
What's that? What do you want?
What are you doing, you murderer?
I didn't kill anyone. The corpse was already lying there when I got here.
Everyone knows you're a troublemaker.
I've got myself in a few scrapes, but that doesn't make me a killer.
You're most likely right. All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all.
I'm glad you saw sense. And what exactly were you doing here, anyway?
What are you getting at?
I could drag you off to Rat-Eye myself and let the bailiff decide.
All right, then. I did it. I didn't want to kill her. I just wanted to have a bit of fun. Then she pulled a knife on me. I took it off her. And this is how it ended. You don't have to tell anyone, you know. And you won't regret it.
Forget it. I won't be bribed.
Come this way, neighbour, for the finest game around.
What'll it be? Show me what you have for sale. What'll it be? Isn't poaching, well, forbidden?
But I'm no poacher.
And what are you then?
I'm a travelling butcher.
A travelling butcher? For shame, you thief. Poaching is banned, as you very well know. I'm going to report you.
Oh, no, you won't.
You're not going anywhere armed. Leave your weapon on the ground and get lost. Very well.
Henry! God be with you.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I've been sent by Captain Bernard. He says you have Cuman marauders here.
Ah, so it was you Bernard was speaking of. Well, the Cumans are marauding, that's for sure. Sir Divish did declare a decent reward for taking the bastards down. But we've not had cause to pay out to anyone so far.
Is that because the locals are too frightened?
No, they're more than willing to try. It's just they don't seem to make it back again. But don't let me put you off. We do know of one camp, along the road to Neuhof, hidden between the cliffs. I'll pay you your reward if you can bring me proof you've killed the camp leader. They wear peculiar helmets with a face mask of sorts, easy to recognize.
All right, I'll see to it. I'd like to get better at fighting with a mace.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it will cost you. Now, pay close attention.